So, alright, so in news what shouldn't be too shocking to any of us, Trump wants to start a war. He wants the war of Greenland and Panama, or Panama Canal to be precise. He wants to take control of it. Yeah, so President-elect Donald Trump is showing no sign of letting up in his desire for the US to acquire Greenland, which obviously Denmark controls it, and the Panama Canal, calling both critical to American national security. National security, my ass. It's part of. It doesn't even belong to you. It's part of Denmark's security and whatnot. Greenland, at least. Asked if he would rule out using military or economic force in order to take over the autonomous Danish territory or the canal, he responded, "No, I can't assure you on either of those two." So in other words, he wants war. He will take it by force if he has to. Basically what he's saying. But I can say this: we need them for economic security, he told reporters during a wide-ranging news conference at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. Both Denmark and Panama have rejected any suggestion that they would give up territory. Absolutely. It doesn't belong to America. It's Denmark's and Panama's respectively. Trump also vowed to use economic force, quote unquote, whatever that means, when asked if he would attempt to annex Canada. But fucking hell. Yeah, he wants to invade Canada as well. And called their shared border an artificially drawn line. Yeah, borders are artificial, but that's not the point. Canada is Canada, America is America, but still. The boundary is the world's longest between two countries, and it was established in treaties dating back to the founding of the US in the late 1700s. The president-elect said that the US spends billions of dollars protecting Canada. Really? And he criticised imports of Canadian cars, lumber, and dairy products. They should be a state, he told reporters. Well, Canada itself is a country of provinces, as they're called. But outgoing Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said there isn't a snowball's chance in hell of the two countries merging. Absolutely. And hopefully, it's a shame he's going out, but whoever takes over Canada should do the same and tell America to fuck off, basically. The news conference was initially billed as an economic development announcement to unveil Dubai developer Damac Properties' $20 billion investment to build data centers in the US. Okay? Yeah. But the president-elect went on to criticize environmental regulations, the US election system, the various legal cases against him, and President Joe Biden. You know, as he does, it's all about him. Everyone's against him. He's the only one who's right. It's all egotistical bullshit. Among a variety of other things, he suggested renaming the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. Pathetic. And restated his opposition to wind power, saying wind turbines are driving the whales crazy. Conspiracy bullshit. His remarks came as his son, Donald Trump Jr., was visiting Greenland. Before arriving in the capital, Nuuk, excuse me, Trump Jr. said he was going on a personal day trip to talk to people and had no meetings planned with government officials. When asked about Trump Jr.'s visit to Greenland, Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen told Danish TV that Greenland belongs to the Greenlanders. and that only the local population could determine their future. Absolutely. She agreed that Greenland is not for sale, but stressed Denmark needed close cooperation with the US and NATO ally. Yeah, it's not going to happen any sooner. With why have Trump in charge? He doesn't want to cooperate with anyone, nor be allies with anyone. Plus, he wants to go out of NATO as well. That's another subject. Greenland lies on the shortest route from North America to Europe, and is home to a large American space facility. Okay. It also has some of the largest deposits of rare earth minerals, which are crucial in the manufacture of batteries and high-tech devices. Trump suggested the island is critical to military efforts to track Chinese and Russian ships, which he said are all over the place. Okay, well, what that means? I'm talking about protecting the free will, he told reporters, yeah. There's not going to be a free world with you in charge, or free America. He wants a war with everyone. Get rid of him. He should have been locked up a long time ago. Since winning re-election, Trump has repeatedly returned to the idea of a US territorial expansion, including taking back the Panama Canal. Taking back, so I'm assuming it belonged to them in the first place. But either way, Panama it shouldn't belong to you anyways. It's Panama. It's not the American canal. During the news conference, Trump said the canal is vital to our country and claimed it's being operated by China. For fuck's sake. China. He previously accused Panama of overcharging US ships to use the waterway, which connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Panamanian President Jose Raul Molino has rejected Trump's claims and said there's absolutely no Chinese interference in the canal. Yeah, why would there be? China's got fuck all to do with it. A Hong Kong-based company, CK Hutchinson Holdings, manages 2 ports at the canal's entrances. The canal was built in the early 1900s, and the US maintained control over the canal until 1977, which treaties negotiated under President Jimmy Carter gradually ceded the land back to Panama. Giving the Panama Canal to Panama is a very big mistake, Trump said. Look, Carter is a good man. You say. I thought everyone was the enemy within, Trump. But Carter is a good man. You're not. But that was a big mistake. You're the mistake. You're the biggest mistake in the history of American politics. Where was I? Oh yeah. It's unclear how serious the president-elect is about adding to the territories of the US. I think he's very serious. He wants the whole world. So does Musk. That's why you need to get rid of him. Particularly when it comes to Canada, a country of 41 million people and the second largest nation by area in the world. During the news conference, Trump also repeated a number of falsehoods, as he does, and odd conspiracy theories, as he does, including suggesting that Hezbollah, the Islamist militant group, was involved in the US Capitol riot of 2021. Yeah, Hezbollah's got fuck all to do with it. They're all white Americans there. They're all your people. You're the one that was behind it. Yeah, so anyway. Trump wants Greenland, he wants Canada, he wants Panama, he wants the whole world, he wants World War III basically. And this is really bad. We need to watch him, we need to get rid of him. 12 more days before the inauguration. And everything else. So yeah. Watch out for him.